afternoon to everyone. We are from K2. Today, we want to present our report about the Johor port economy. Firstly, I would to intro myself, Dungfu, and my member Surya, Lukman, and Shahrul. That's all. In our country, we have total 31 ports in Malaysia, but from this totally, we have divided to 7 main ports such as Port Klang, Johor Port, Tanjung Palampas Port, Kemamang Port, Penang Port, Pinjuru Port. The port service from this all port also have provide the service such like provide storage, spare and warehousing facility or provide bunkering and other ships related facilities such as pilotage. The Johor Port is the first main port to carry the bulk cargo. This because the Johor Port have record total dry bulk cargo 5,354 tons of steel bulk in the year 2013. Second, the Johor Port also is the first port is located in the free trade zone area. This because Johor Port is the efficient port in Malaysia was located in a free trade zone area. Johor Port has advantage as the port zone authority and directly management its own free zone. Second, Johor Port also excellent handling capacity. This because Johor Port already handle capacity of 0.9 million and 19.1 million FWT in 2018.
Okay, next we will look into performance, particularly the performance of Johor Port. In Malaysia, almost every state in our country have their own ports. We can call it as state ports or domestic ports or seaport and everything. But when we look into Johor, they have two main ports, PTP and Johor Port. Both of these ports have been main contribution to our nation GDP and the city around the ports. Johor Port have provided 1.2 million of TEUs at one time. This can be recorded as one of the achievement of Johor Port. And this is mainly because of the suitable location of Johor Port, which is beside the Strait of Malacca, and it's also connected with all types of modes of transportation. And we can also see the modern technology which is used in Johor Port. They have proper equipment such as crane and the forklift. They are using also more advanced one so that they can handle more containers come away. Yes. And as evidence of their performance in last years, Johor Port have won many awards. One of the awards they won for the largest oil palm terminal in the world. Johor Port have also been recorded with 5,254 tons of dry bulk. They have handled 5,254 tons of dry bulk in the year of 2013. And there are several factors that contribute to these records, such as the US-China trade war. We have been get advantage out of it. This is because of there are many countries are using Malaysian ports to transport their goods to other nations. They are using as hub.
Okay, next point, issue of the selected industry. Johor Port lack of the technology. The issue facing Johor Port is a lack of technology. The use of the technology in Johor Port is still far behind overseas port. The crane lifter the container from the ship slowly to take a long time to get to the truck. Next point, lack of manpower. The issue facing the port of Johor is the lack of manpower. The logistics industry has shifted from the sector providing basic services such as logistics and transportation to integrated logistics and transportation. The next point is the administration of the warehouse is not systematic. In administration of the warehouse administration is not systematic. Warehousing provides support the local and foreign business to request services such as transportation, management, inventory control, distribution, and packaging. Finally, the point of issue Johor port economy. In port of Johor, port suffer from insufficient infrastructure. Lot of port service and efficient port support service will result in shipping companies moving to Singapore port. Thus, port in Malaysia we competed with Nigeria order due to lot. During support service disrupt that transport container from port to destination.
I will explain to you about the solution of Johor Port. Johor Port must raise skill and knowledgeable in human capital. Johor Port must be skilled in handling and advanced equipment in the shipping industry. A skilled workforce can facilitate both operation in and out of the port quickly and forward document quickly. Also, delivery of goods be transported faster because they have a skilled workforce in transporting truck and train. Directly, the heavily used workforce in the port of Johor will be able to attract shipbuilder because they are high technology and skilled workforce. Secondly, Johor Port need to use an advanced technology. It's because they need to solve the problem about the lack of technology. Johor Port need to improve the technology that they use and must use an advanced technology. The Port of Johor must use state-of-art technology to ensure that any movement of incoming and outgoing vessels will not cause a problem. Old truck also need to be replaced with new truck to reduce transportation problem. Crane for lifting goods should use a new equipment such as loading crane, with that the operation can be more fast and smooth. Thirdly, next, Johor Port also need to improve the administrative system in the warehouse. These are very vital because the administration of the system in the warehouse should always be kept in the warehouse. The former vessel must go through to the custom to inspect and record all the goods that are put into port and stored in the warehouse. A warehouse system that constantly check and organize items must be organized and not damaged, so the trader will feel safe or keeping goods in warehouse administered by the port. Lastly, Johor Port should improve their infrastructure. This because good infrastructure, especially land transport, can compete with overseas port. Land transport that connects to the port with the railroad industry can save on management costs. In addition, the port infrastructure is primarily logistical systematic road in the port area. This because facilitate the movement of trucks to transport cargo and container quickly and efficiently.
And last, I will conclude our report, Johor Port economy. Firstly, Johor Port has sufficient technology to be one of the best in the country. This is because the Johor Port has used the container yard management was very developed. This has been given the implication the cost and time to the cargo owner and who pays in the warehouse. Secondly, Johor Port also has focused on customer satisfaction and industry skill. The Johor Port worker has been given the opportunity to enhance their industry skill and knowledge in the Port Activity Skill Center. Finally, the Johor Port also have a management also censor about work safety in port. This is because Johor Port workers have learned the unexpected access of the security service in the port. This knowledge of this service have made the worker feel proud and happy because the Johor Port was concerned the safety of worker currently. That's all. Thank you for watching our video.